Okay, mate, I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but I'm afraid to say that some of them have failed quality control. We're going to need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
A warm welcome, everybody, from a venue that has seen plenty of sensational laps over the years. Remember, Verstappen in 23, Vettel in 2019, some phenomenal pole laps. But whose will it be today?
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Welcome along to the legendary Suzuka. This classic racetrack boasts a long history dating right back to 1962 when it was first opened. Will more history be written here today at the Japanese Grand Prix? We're southwest of the city of Nagoya today at the unique figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit. 3.6 miles and 18 corners make up a lap here, with average speeds approaching 136 miles per hour. DRS will be available, of course, into the potential passing opportunity at turn 1, although the best place for overtaking will be through 130R and into the final chicane. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Fernando Alonso lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, Oscar Piastri, Leclerc, Perez, Russell, Hamilton, Sainz, Stroll, Albon, Tsunoda, Gasly, Ocon, Ricciardo, Bottas, Joe, Sargent, Hülkenberg, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. I know the teams say there's no number 1 or number 2, but behind the scenes, there's always a top dog and a little pup, and this driver is the toppest of top dogs at this team.
Well, they're certainly marking their territory, aren't they, Crofty, as team leader? And, you know, they've got to run with this now. It's all going their way, but this is Formula One. Anything can change in an instant. And, you know, you've got to keep running with that energy and keep certifying yourself within the team.
We need a good result today if we want to catch Verstappen in the Drivers' Championship. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, Fernando. Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this. Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.3 seconds.
Getting closer. Well done, guys. Very good car to drive. I enjoy it.
stopping Max Verstappen. He takes victory.
Well, of course, there's more to celebrate, not just for the driver today, Crofty, but also they're here on home soil for the power unit manufacturer, and that will mean an awful lot to them going forward in this championship.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
OK, mate, I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but I'm afraid to say that some of them have failed quality control. We're going to need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race. Formula One returns to Monte Carlo once again today, home to the world-famous Monte Carlo Casino that first opened in 1863. And of course, a certain road race first held in 1929. There's no greater an occasion, no more valuable a win than the Monaco Grand Prix. The astonishing Circuit de Monaco is, for all intents and purposes, virtually unchanged since its inaugural race back in 1929. The faster cars of today ensure the 19 corners past the casino and along the seafront remain as thrilling as ever. A 2.1-mile lap here takes us around an entire country, yet never more than inches from the race-ending barriers. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. An immense lap from Fernando Alonso yesterday puts him on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Norris, Leclerc, Perez, Russell, Sainz, Hamilton, Gasly, Oscar Piastri, Albon, Stroll, Ocon, Ricciardo, Magnussen, Hülkenberg, Tsunoda, Bottas, Sargent,
And Zhou Guan Yu.
It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway.
And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. I know the teams say there's no number one or number two, but behind the scenes, there's always a top dog and a little pup, and this driver is the toppest of top dogs at this team.
Well, they're certainly marking their territory, aren't they, Crofty, as team leader? And, you know, they've got to run with this now. It's all going their way, but this is Formula One. Anything can change in an instant. And, you know, you've got to keep running with that energy and keep certifying yourself within the team.
Right, this track needs a lot of downforce, so it won't have as much top speed. The good news, though, is that it's going to make our DRS even more effective than normal. Try to make the most of it in the race and quali if you can. DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, Fernando, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
What a day it's been for Fernando Alonso. It's victory, and what a victory.
They led from lights out to the flag at the end, and their race victory was never in doubt, was it? Brilliant stuff by them.
The Aston Martin team will be very happy with today's performance. And of course, the final result. Another display of excellent driving and excellent teamwork. And a well-deserved first-place finish. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.